Kissena Park Monster continues to be on the loose right there in Flushing, Queens, off of the Van Wyck and then Flushing Meadows Park over the bridge. A bucolic park. Kids are always playing in Kissena Park. It's now mostly Asian, used to be Italian, Jewish, Irish. But I gotta tell you, this crime has impacted not only that community, but all the city, and will leave an indelible imprint. What happened? A guy about 5'5", speaking broken English, Spanish, with a grill in his mouth, with a tattoo of a boar, which generally indicates you're from South America. We don't know yet, because he hasn't been caught wearing red shoes. He takes two young Asian children right out of the school next to Kissena Park, and at machete point, takes them deep into the woods, ties them up with his shoestrings, and then sexually molests and rapes the girl, takes their cell phones, and then tells them, if you do anything in the next 20 minutes, I'm gonna have your parents killed, and he flees. The cops have had that park, Kissena Park, in lockdown.
The Kissena Park Monster has finally been nabbed, finally been apprehended.
Illuminati is a thing you need to watch out for. They want to depopulate and slave us so much more. World domination, I'll get into that later. I'm hardcore, fierce and sexy. You're just a hater. You deserve the ridicule because you're an absolute zero. I'm the keeper of the chalice, a rock and roll hero. I'm not an idiot nobody listens to, because I'm not a failure in life like you. Let's talk about Bill Gates and the mark of the beast and the orgies in the streets at the Catholic feasts and Bill and Hillary's human trafficking ring. And George Soros got the money to pay for everything. Socialism is for losers, working for the devil. Chumps that can't fight, they ain't on my level. It takes an evil one to try to debunk and doubt it, so I'd rather die than stop talking about it. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Watch out for the Illuminati. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Watch out for the Illuminati. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Watch out for the Illuminati. Watch out for the Illuminati.
Police arresting an illegal migrant for the sexual assault of a 13-year-old girl. The man is from Ecuador, entered the country illegally in 2021. They say he held the teen and her friend at knife point last week.
I've been trying to get to you for a long time, because constantly you've been on my mind. I was thinking about a shortcut I could take, but it seems like I made a mistake. But I was wrong, it took too long. I got caught in the rush hour. Fella started to shower you with love and affection. Now you won't look in my direction.
Ladies and gentlemen, the people of Flushing, Queens, and the people of the New York metro area in general can now breathe a sigh of relief. The Kissena Park Monster has been caught. He is under arrest. He's in police custody. For now. This fucking son of a bitch bastard, for lack of a better term, kidnapped two minors, a boy and a girl, the girl of which was a 13-year-old girl, brought them into a park at knife point, tied each of them to a tree, raped the 13-year-old girl, while the boy watched in horror, and then stole their phones. I don't know what these kids are doing with phones, but stole their phones and said, if you do anything within the next 20 minutes, I will rape and kill your parents. That's what he said to these kids. And crime runs rampant because of the Democrats. This would not have happened if not for Joe Biden's open border policy. This fucking son of a bitch would have been back home serving whatever sentence of whatever crime he committed there, instead of over here raping our children. I used to say that Bill Clinton was the president of rape. Freaking Joe Biden, he's got Gerald Ford beaten on tripping and falling, and he definitely takes the crown away from Bill Clinton as being the president of rape. Okay, what do you expect from a guy that forced himself on an intern without consent? What do you expect from a guy who dragged his own adolescent daughter into a shower and had his way with her? Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the United States of America at the current time is an unfairly, an unlawfully installed president who is a scumbag that not only should he not be in a position of power, not only should he not be in a position of power, he should be in fucking jail. In jail. With the fucking animal that raped that little girl in front of a little boy. With that other fucking animal that brutalized, raped, and killed Rachel Morin. With that other wild animal that responded to a rejection of advances by beating Lake and Riley to death with a hammer. He should be sitting in jail with these animals right now. Along with his crackhead, deadbeat dad's son. And don't even get me started with false accusations that come from Adam Schiff, false accusations that come from Nancy Pelosi, riot inciting from Maxine Waters. Don't even get me started with that. Those are minors compared to what Joe Biden is responsible for with his arm of animalistic crime, Mr. Alejandro Mayorkas. There goes another motherfucker that should be in jail. Matter of fact, he should be deported to Cuba, where its leader named Castro can deal with him. But anyway, this monster was finally apprehended. We finally have the Kissena Park Monster in custody. This took place in Flushing, Queens. So I got to look that up. I got to see if AOC covers that. I know she covers the South Bronx and certain parts of Queens like Elmhurst, but I don't know if she extends all the way into Flushing. Got to find out. But if she does, there she is, being silent again. There's the mayor, former police officer, right? But there he is, being silent again. And thank God for those good Samaritans that spotted this animal, held him down till police arrived, and thank God for our NYPD that walk that thin blue line every day, because they don't know when they kiss their kids goodbye and their wives goodbye, their spouses, they don't know if that's the last time in their lifetime that they get to do that. And they put it on the line for your safety, for my safety. And thank God they were there to apprehend this criminal. And may I remind you, he's not an undocumented citizen. This motherfucker is an illegal trespasser and a rapist, a child rapist. But what do you expect? Being enforced and endorsed by the new president of rape, Joe Biden. What a bunch of child molesting Nazis. What a bunch of Epstein Hitlers they are. Thankfully, we got this guy in jail. But there's more out there. There's more people like this out there, for lack of a better term, using the word people. There's more of these illegal trespassers coming into the country. And people get their feelings hurt by Mexico doesn't send their best. Look what's happening. They're not only sending the bottom of the barrel from their own country, they're being the funnel for these other countries to pass through their country into our country. It's wrong. There's right and wrong ways to become residents of the United States. There's right and wrong ways to do that. If you come in the illegal way, I'm sorry. I tend more to believe you're coming in the illegal way to rape and murder more than to work really hard, make a good living, and live the American dream. The American dream has to be earned, not stolen. I cannot wait until November when we get these oppressors out of office. Respect God. Watch out for the Illuminati. Follow and share my content. Whether you like me or not, whether you like my content or not, follow and share it. Start up some conversations among your friends. Stay strong, keep kicking that slang. It's your boy. Recording engineer, hip-hop legend, and life coach, MC Too Tall. Make America great again.